All right, so for the second assignment that I had turned in, unfortunately, I had to discuss something that got me fired up, that got my blood flowing, um, and I'm gonna talk about the coronavirus and the way that it angers me and just like it really frustrates me, especially seeing what I've seen. It gets my blood flowing. It really does, and in ways that so many people cannot understand, um, but need to understand. So my first emotion is obviously anger. Okay, I have so much anger for so many different reasons about this whole thing. I sit there and see people that come to these test sites. They have no reason to be there. They show no symptoms. They show nothing, and they sit there and they take these tests from individuals who need it. And it just sits there and it just angers me, right? That people just waste time of people who can seriously be getting helped. It just angers me and it frustrates me. And that brings me to my next one is frustration. So frustration because there are so many people who are making this into like a political statement in a sense. I just don't understand. The American people need to understand that this has it obviously has something to do with politics. Okay, it's affecting our economy greatly, and it is a big deal outside of the actual virus itself. But what we need to focus on is defeating the virus. People are not understanding that, and that just frustrates me so much. You need to look at the big picture here. People are dying because of this, and we are sitting here worried about stuff that we can't control. That it's going to work itself out, and of course it turns political because that's all it does in this country, and it's just the frustration and it just oh my gosh, and not only me but just the people who I'm with. It's absurd, and it just gets me going. It really does. So my third emotion, oh wow, emotion. Sorry about that. Is gonna be. I'm gonna go with sadness. Honestly, um, it's just sad to see how this country has like almost in a sense turned on each other. Right. I go to Walmart. I have no opportunity to get toilet paper right now. That's what I hear from everybody. All these elderly people who are struggling to get the basics right. But Joe Schmo down the road, who's perfectly fine, has 400 rolls of toilet paper for what him and his wife. It just makes no sense to me, and it gets me upset. It really does. It upsets me. It makes me sad. Just think that there are people in this country right now who are struggling so immensely, and who are just not getting what they need because of selfish individuals who are just absolutely ruining every opportunity that this country provides. They're taking democracy out of a democratic country, and it's just unbelievable to me. It frustrates me. It makes me sad, and it's just a sad situation in general. But we need to focus on defeating this, getting over it, um, and it's just until we put aside our differences, we're gonna be really screwed. And I've seen that firsthand, and I'm telling you right now that we need to fix this, or else it's just gonna boil up, and we're all gonna be in a lot more trouble than we already are.